Sometimes I can't even handle you.
Well, this really is not the video that I wanted to make. Um, Supposed to be fun and happy because it is my 1 year anniversary of creating this YouTube channel. And I had a big plan of how, like, the video I wanted to make and what I was gonna do. And I was gonna do a giveaway, and that all kind of changed. If this is the first video you're watching of mine, maybe you should go watch another video. But yeah. But I just wanted to make this video because I felt like if I were to just do something else, I don't know. Like if I were to make just my standard video, it wouldn't feel right without just like a little life update. But if you follow me over on Instagram, you know that we had to say goodbye to our 14-year-old pug, Miles. And if you have watched my videos before, you've heard him in every single one. Um, yeah. And I guess I should just say back in, I think it was October or November, I did mention Miles in one of my videos being like, he's been to the vet a few times and I've just been kind of worried about him. And yeah, and since like we um but basically what it boils down to is he was having some mobility issues, and it just got to a point where he was just clearly uncomfortable. And like over the summer when he started like showing signs of these mobility problems and we took him to the vet, he basically gave me a paper because I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what the right choice is. I don't know any, like, I don't know. And so basically, he gave me this paper that is basically a scale of just like keeping tabs on like an older pet, being like a scale of like, how's he doing from like, like 0 to like 10 or whatever. But Jordan and I decided that once it was like clear to us that he was not comfortable anymore or like having like honestly he couldn't like get himself up anymore. So that was my week when I was like, I have the perfect video for my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. I just like couldn't do it. Like, I've had Miles in my life for 14 years. He was actually a Valentine's Day gift which is great. I got Miles when I was 23. I got him as a gift for Jordan and I for Valentine's Day, which is quite wild to think that like a 23-year-old, anyway. But I got him as a gift for Valentine's Day for Jordan and I when I was 23. So basically right out of college, got a dog. And he's been with us for 14 years. Like, for every big life decision, every move, every moment in our adult life so far, we've had him. And he's just been my best buddy. So I've been having a really difficult time not having him here. And if any of you have seen your pets, like, like, when you feel like your time is limited, and that's kind of how I've been feeling for the past year. Like, I've known, like, one step, or, another month is, like, great. Like, oh, good. Like, and, like, you can imagine what it is like to, like, lose a pet that you've had for as many years as we've had Miles. But it is unlike anything I could have ever imagined. Like, the heartbreak and the pain is very overwhelming. I think it's one of the harder things about it is that in the evenings, Luna, our cat, always sits on Jordan's lap, and Miles always sat on mine. Like, he just wanted to be next to me all the time, and that's how he's been. So like, just cooking in the kitchen, he'd always be at my feet. Sitting like on the couch, he'd always sit on my lap. Your morning routine when you get up and, like, you gotta let the dog out. Your nightly routine before you go to bed, you have to let the dog out, make sure all these things are done. And, like, those things are just so different. And I just, like, don't think, like, I don't feel, I just don't feel how, like, I can't see a time with me, like, feeling better. It's just the sweetest boy. And I don't think there'll be a day that goes by that I won't miss him terribly. And I'm thankful that I was lucky enough to have him in my life for 14 years. And I'm lucky that he was such a good companion. He was such a good dog. He, even when he was a puppy, he never did anything that was like bad. He never chewed on anything. He never, like, once he was potty trained, that was it. Never went to the bathroom in the house. Loved people, just wanted to be next to people. Was very nice to other animals. Just like the perfect dog. And I am lucky. It's just really hard right now to feel lucky when you're just grieving. I just really wanted to put it out there and let you all know. And I wanted to say thank you to a lot of you who have reached out. Like people I don't even know who have said kind things about how you loved hearing him in my videos. And that just like the sweetest messages from basically strangers. So to any of you who have done that, thank you. It has made me feel like looked after. And it was a very peaceful ending for all of us, so I'm very thankful for that. And I just really wanted to be transparent in how difficult it's been and how difficult filming is going to be for me going forward. But I will say the one thing that has gotten me through the past week and a few days has been sewing. I've made some real good progress on my February makes or my February plans list. So I will say that I've been keeping my mind busy. So I will be happy to share those things with you soon, but I just wanted to jump on here, keep it a little bit short, and just let you know a little life update, and then also thank you guys for all of your love and support, and also to just let you hear it from me, how I've been feeling, and just to let you know that, you know, like I'm not doing well, but I've been taking it one day at a time, and I have the most wonderful people in my life that also loved Miles and have been there. So I'm very grateful for that as well. So I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else that I can add. I'm sad right now, but I will be back, and I will be okay.